Actually, going off on hentai, you mentioned in Joey's interview last time that you were voice acting in a hentai soon. I was very curious, one, if you can talk about it now, and two, what the entire process is like.
I assume it's not the low-budget Aero games that these two were playing when they were growing up.
Hey man, don't get it.
Yeah, we want to know more about this hentai voice acting.
However, the production has been delayed because of COVID-19.
Oh, so it's supposed to come out like sometime soon?
Yes,
Or?
we haven't filmed yet. I had an audition and I got a role, but we cannot film yet because it includes a lot of mourning and just screaming.
This must be like the final boss versus like
you cannot keep
up.
enough social distance for that shoot. So
We want to mourn, but we're gonna keep the 6 feet, dude.
I imagine like you going into that audition was like Saitama going into like a kids boxing tournament. Like it was just like, oh yeah, this is easy. This is easy mode.
it was so difficult at first because like there are pictures already there.
Right.
That's the difference between normal anime and hentai anime, because hentai anime, they got all the pictures ready for you, but normal like regular anime, they haven't. It's just a rough image. So you can just speak however you want, like within this amount of time.
So the hentai is like fully complete.
Yeah, you have to like match.
Wow, so all hentai is actually dubbed hentai?
It's all dubbed. It's all dubbed over.
So you have to match like the moans and everything with what's going on the screen.
Lips too. So
Damn.
that was hard.
I feel that hentai voice actors have it so much like harder than regular voice actors, because like, especially if like you're a female, because there are some scenes that I'm just like, damn, this must be like tolling on their throat just from all of the that they're doing, right?
And you cannot get too into it because like the next scene, it could be like something different.
Could be the biggest nut.
Oh, okay.
It could be an even bigger one, you know. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't watch any bad things. So.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course you don't.
No,
I think we can all agree that like it'd be cool if we could like voice act in a hentai.
I would love to voice.
That would be great, just for the experience alone, right?
Like my audience will never let like me go for it.
Yeah,
but like they'll probably never take me seriously ever again. But
I voiced in a yaoi where I did a sex scene.
Oh yeah,
I haven't had anyone bring that up to me much.
Ooh. Yeah, but that's because you're the 93%.
Yeah,
true. I made my own. No one would hire me to do hentai, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna make my own.
You're gonna make your own.
I'm gonna make my own. I made my own
Impressive.
yaoi audiobook where I just moaned.
Nice audiobook.
Yeah, you get to hear it in like surround sound.
6-inch surround sound. Connor moaning.
Did you ever shout "come" like 7 times? Now, come.
Now.
No, but you know, like when I was voicing it, right? You would do it, and you're like, I'm already getting pretty loud, and then like you said, like you turn the page, and you're like, I've got to get louder than this.
Right.
Like this is the climax. Yeah. Like how do you like? I mean, I've never had experience having to like screech like coming at the top of my lungs before, but he was in the manga, so I had to replicate that, and I'm like, it's a very strange process. Because it's so hard to fake come that loud. Because in real life, I would never shout when coming.
Yeah, because in real life, you'd just be like.
And also, I don't want to disturb my downstairs neighbors. They're very elderly, right? I don't want to be, I'm gonna nut! Yeah, my voice already travels through walls very well.
Oh,
it's like the low vibrations that travel through the walls.
Yeah. I think I haven't. Did I tell you this, guy? It's like when one of my old houses, the walls were so thin that my voice had like the same natural frequency as the walls. So when I spoke, they would always vibrate.
Yeah, your
horrible.
voice has like a natural, like it's just naturally resonates like everywhere.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
great.
we've had comments every now and then on the podcast where people are just like, I actually can't understand what Connor is saying because it's going like sub.
But sometimes it just sounds like mumbles. It's so deep, it just sounds like whoa.
just like a subwoof. You know?
You can just get lost in your voice, like, oh my god, I wasn't listening. Your voice is just too great. Like,
Get out of here.
yeah.
I remember it was so weird because when my voice broke, I was like 13 when I started to sound like this.
Oh, right.
Could you imagine? Like now,
What did you sound like before?
very high pitched.
Really?
Yeah.
It's always those ways, because I've seen some clips of like the official movie trailer voices and how they got their voice, and apparently they every one of them had really high
had really
voices,
high voices.
and then it just dropped like that when they reached.
People thought I was
Interesting.
messing around. Like they thought I was joking because I used to do voices like all the time, like oh my god, you know, like way higher though. When my
Yeah.
voice was higher. Used to like do dumb voices. So when I came into school. And my voice started like getting like, yo, what up? Like people were like, what the fuck? Is Connor faking this? And I was like, no, I don't know what happened. I think it's a sore throat or something, but I'm sure it'll be fine. A week later, I still have it, and I'm like, what the?
Just
So wait,
grew
did it
up.
just happen like overnight or?
I think it happened over like a week or two.
Right.
I don't know. Is that how it happens? I have no idea how it happens.
I think mine just dropped immediately.
I think
don't
it's
know.
just like it's like a snap. Do you remember? I don't remember now that I think about it.
No. Because you listen to your voice every day, right? So like
Yeah.
the subtle differences, you can't hear it.
Yeah.
So you're just like, oh shit, I guess my voice is here now. Like I didn't realize it.
I used to like scare the youngest kids
Yeah.
in the hallway. I would walk behind them and I'd be like, "Yo, what up? Yo," and they would be.
Spun on me.
And I'm just like walking, like, "Yeah, right, what's up?"
Yeah, at the moment you turn around, you should be like, hey.
Hey, buddy.